all human beings are connected with this head to toes. Therefore, how to remove their suffering? When you practice Kriyayoga Meditation and try to demonstrate like Paramhansa Yogananda, body remains purified condition, an infection of virus and bacteria. He was entering into Mahasamadhi. He left body remains undecayed. There was no change in the body. Generally within 6 hours, 8 hours it starts decaying. But when you have done Kriyayoga Meditation, as was done by Bhagirath, the body remains in purified condition. If you purified this body head to toes, the all human population from Adam and Eve till today, they are liberated. If you are sitting and having drowsiness, it is not bad. But stand and start practicing recharging, then listen. When I give you the message, what is the Indian philosophy? We have to help others. How to help my grandfather, grandfather's grandfather? Oh, they did all mistake. What mistake they did? They were not knowing the ultimate truth. They were born in dark age, Kali Yuga. They did lot of mistakes. They tortured, slavery. They were slaves. My parents go behind. They were just not honoring the people. They are taking work like animal. Then they are going to suffer. How to make them good? How to remove all sufferings from them? Try to remove from Adam and Eve, head to toes. What is this? It is head to toes what we feel this. From mother and father it came. Means consciousness of mother, father exists within head to toes. And my mother and father, their mother, father exist. Grandfather, grandmother from father side, and grandfather, grandmother from mother side. In them, try to go back. You will find at the end, in the beginning, Adam and Eve. From Adam and Eve, we start growing. We are having our lineage from there. Therefore, all human beings are connected with this head to toes. Therefore, how to remove their suffering? Whatever knowingly, unknowingly mistakes were done by them, how to remove all kind of these sufferings? This is very easy. Because your head to toes, it represents the all population from Adam and Eve till today. When you practice Kriyayoga Meditation and try to demonstrate like Paramahansa Yogananda, body remains purified condition, an infection of virus and bacteria. As Paramhansa Yogananda demonstrated, he is leaving the body. He was entering into Mahasamadhi. He left body remains undecayed. There was no change in the body. What is the Ganges water in India? Take the Ganges water, put in the bottle. Keep it years together, months together. You will never find any bacteria, viruses are going there. Few days before, there was a bottle of water. When you measure that, quality of that water, perfectly pure, no contamination of virus and bacteria. Therefore, when you practice Kriyayoga Meditation, then when you leave this and going to the astral world, generally within 6 hours, 8 hours, it starts decaying. But when you have done Kriyayoga Meditation, as was done by Bhagirath, the body remains in purified condition. If you purified this body head to toes, the all human population from Adam and Eve till today, they are liberated. Therefore, all population is manifesting in so many dimensions. in form of my own existence head to toes, in the form of your existence, from Adam and Eve till today, all exist in your form. Each and every creation is having the same. It is not only responsibility of Paramhansa Yogananda to demonstrate that, you see, with my practice, all the sufferings of all the parents, all human beings from Adam and Eve till today, they become pure. This is the pathway. Each and every human being should practice that. For example, this is the tree. This tree is having many branches. If one branch is demonstrating I am healthy, in purified condition, all branches should demonstrate. All leaves of the plants, all the flowers and fruits should demonstrate. Purity exists 100% in all structure of the plant. In the same way, we are one structure. In one structure, so many structures are visible. Each and every human being is like a branch of that big tree. Therefore, it is responsibility of each and every human being to purify themselves, to get rid of all the problems of the bacteria and virus. The Paramhansa Yogananda has demonstrated it is possible. You see, I am leaving the body, your seed will remain in purified condition. In a life condition, it is easy. If after leaving body we can demonstrate, then when we are in alive, active mood, it is easier to demonstrate. Therefore, decide from today, practice Kriyayoga sincerely with all devotion, and try to reach to the stage where you find head to toes is free of all kind of viruses, bacteria, problem. Same Paramhansa Yogananda, he said some messages just before departure. When I talk about Gandhiji, Gandhi is great prophet, then many persons who see the YouTube, they ask question, everything is okay, but why I am just giving the good place to the Mahatma Gandhi? He was not good. Who has written about Mahatma Gandhi? Even family members of Mahatma Gandhi, even children and grandchildren of Mahatma Gandhi, even all persons who lived Mahatma Gandhi, they cannot understand Mahatma Gandhi. Realized Master Paramhansa Yogananda is able to understand what Mahatma Gandhi was. Therefore, Paramhansa Yogananda said just before departure about Mahatma Gandhi, you should accept it as such without any doubt. If you are having doubt, then you are inviting suffering. Because I have a lot of love for all of you. Therefore, do not criticize Buddha, Mahavir Swami, Kabir Sahib, Nanak Devji, Sant Ravidas. Do not criticize Muhammad Sahib. Muhammad Sahib teaching, nobody knows it. It is the same teaching as was given by Kabir and Nanak. Then teaching of Ram and Krishna, Maharshi Patanjali or anyone, never criticize anyone. If I worship a stone, then you should honor me. Because aim of each and every person is to worship all creations, not to criticize anyone. You are worshipping a tree, a river, a mountain, a stone, all are the good. You are worshipping devils, good. You are worshipping bacteria, virus, very good. Only our aim is to worship and to pay highest respect and honor to all creations. Therefore, do not criticize anyone. If you are criticizing or inviting problem, if I am in the problem, I will be in the problem. All will be in the problem because we all are connected with each other. Therefore, try to give peace and joy to others. Criticize no one. What Paramhansa Yogananda said about Mahatma Gandhi just before entering to Mahasamadhi. I remember my meeting with Mahatma Gandhi. The great prophet brought a practical method for peace. All nations should follow the same. Who can write about Mahatma Gandhi? Oh yes, I lived with Mahatma Gandhi. He was not good, I know it. I can tell you, I have seen with my own eyes. How you know that about Mahatma Gandhi if you do not know yourself? How you can know about any prophet if you do not know yourself? Therefore, criticize no one and accept what is the teaching of Krishna. Krishna telling Arjuna, in the past life I was Ram. And what Krishna teaching? Arjuna, I exist in the heart of all creation. Then each and every human being represents consciousness of Krishna. How you can practice in India casteism? This scheduled caste, scheduled tribe. This is backward, this is forward. Then you are practicing against Indian heritage, against Sanatana Dharma. And if you are not accepting it, remember, we are inviting suffering. This is the first ashram in the world who is working the principle as Paramhansa Yogananda served. You are living here, we never think that you are giving some donation or not. We serve you the best. We never try to create a condition that you should feel shy, that you are not able to donate the things. Never. And I invite all populations of the world, maybe in thousands, if you have decided to purify your head to toe this body, by purifying it, you are purifying the all consciousness here. From Adam and Eve, consciousness of all human beings exists within head to toes. If you are purifying it, you are doing the best. You have place here to stay. Come and practice sincerely with all devotion and demonstrate that your only one aim is to practice Kriyayoga meditation, nothing else, and to demonstrate that in lying position I can lie 24 hours, I can stand 24 hours, I can sit 24 hours, I can walk 24 hours, I can work 24 hours, I can take rest 24 hours. The moment you are able to demonstrate, it means body is purified. Therefore, I request all of you how to get rid of all kind of illness and sickness, accepting this concept. Now see, I am president, I am prime minister, I am governor, I am chief minister, I am the bureaucrat, chief secretary and DGP, but I do not know about these masters. I am reading more about Hanumanji, about Ganesha, we do not know about them. And Mahasamadhi declared clearly, try to solve all problems through the Kriyayoga meditation, then who was Hanumanji? Try to find out it. How you will find out? By reading a book? No. By practicing Kriyayoga you will know about Hanumanji, about Ram, about Krishna, about Jesus, about Buddha. Therefore, this holy science, this autobiography of Yogi should be placed in each home. Each person should have these two texts in their hand. It will give more relief than any scripture existing in the world. And this is the duty of now Indian population, to practice Kriyayoga meditation and demonstrate. Now I have no illness and sickness of any kind. I do not have tension and worries of any kind. Now I am going to give you practice with me.